Hello everyone, and today's video I'll be reacting to the Honkai Star Rail version 1.6 special program, and it's called Crown of the Mundane and Divine. So if you do enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. I love how like sometimes you can see Tectone in this chat room. But so it's gonna start in about a minute, like almost a minute now, and I cannot wait to see what they release, because I wonder, because I know for the Game Awards they released like a special video for the new place that we're going. So I wonder like if 2.0 is going to be when we go there. So I wonder what's going to happen with 1.6, if it's going to be like the continuance of like our journey there, or if it's going to be like something else, like. And then the end of the continuance is us seeing the planet, and then it just cuts off, you know? I am quite curious, because I know I want to try and pull for a character in this patch. I want to pull for, I forgot her name, but her name starts with X, I'm pretty sure. It's the one that kind of looks like Zilla, like the hairstyle. Like, the hairstyle looks like Zilla from Honkai Impact. She has red eyes. Forgot her name. Starts with X, but I think it's Henya's sister. I really want to pull for her, so they got like 56, 57 pulls, which is not much, and I'm on 50-50 because I won the 50-50 with Zilla, so I am hoping I get her. And for the next patch, the patch after, there's also another character I want for that. It's the one that's all like red. One has like the red color palette. I want her. I really want her. Hello, Albert.
Bad idea. Mr. Screw Them.
Oh.
Member 76, sophisticated mechanical aristocrat and renowned leader. Not to mention, the savior of inorganic life throughout the universe. He's as sharp as they come. He'll recognize my brilliance in an instant. Now, if I can just get him to recommend me.
And his astonishing wisdom in the field of broadcasting has been duly recognized by Noose themselves. Ergo, the Genius Society hereby confers upon Mr. Owlbert the title of Member 85.
Member 81, Ruan Mei.
But
You seem like a kind and elegant person in the simulated universe. A little distant though, but what if I ask a bad question? Since when does Albert ask bad questions?
This little bird has an active imagination.
Quit daydreaming!
Jesus!
The program is about to start! What are you waiting for? A trailer or something?
Oh, the trailer! Okay. That's actually a kind of good transition.
I thought Member 4, Poka Kakamon, had gotten rid of most
Puppy!
of his members. I didn't have a lot of hope for this.
Oh my god.
Look who's here.
That's actually quite adorable. Oh my god, that's actually adorable.
Madam Herta, open zone.
Oh. Oh, this music.
Clearance zone. Permission status.
So we're going back onto the space station, it looks like it.
There's much you don't know about the space station.
Oh.
It's crucial to master
What's
your
her name?
expression until you've ascertained the situation. If not, you'll be full of weaknesses that others can see through.
A genius move. And how
What?
do you counter it? You look troubled.
Who are
A portrait
you?
Of internal turmoil.
Man, he's... Bro, he's someone who I would simp over. Oh my god. Bro, he is so good.
Gods of the starry skies have
Oh.
abandoned the world. Only the wounded savior can bathe the world in the firelight of destruction. No
New
matter the
boss?
distance,
Oh.
annihilation will find you.
What? Oh, what is that?
Science dice. How ostentatious.
What was that? Wait, she's not becoming playable? God damn! Oh, those eyes are beautiful. Christ, bro. And you can see pretty much everything here. Oh my god, this... Wait, I thought, wait a second, let me, Okay, so I know the characters coming out next patch. Misha, Sparkle, and Black Swan. So is that for 2.0? I'm guessing that's for 2.0. So this is the last patch before 2.0. And I really want Sparkle. I really want her. Like, I think she looks so cute. And I feel like for me, she's like a must pull. And, oh my gosh, she's Quantum. Of course she's Quantum. I don't know her name.
And whether or not your world has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening.
No.
And if you didn't know already,
So I'm trying to look for the name.
Your favorite feathered announcer. Welcome to the version 1.6 Crown of the Mundane and Divine special
If
program.
you can see it,
On
her.
today's
What's happening with her?
We're bringing together 3 intellectual heavyweights from
Xueyi.
none other than the Genius Society. Ooh, why did
Oh,
you
she's
introduce
forced
yourselves?
up. Wait.
Herta,
She's
care to kick
forced-
us off?
Whatever. Herta
Actually, that
here.
makes it easier for me to pull for her, so I actually don't mind.
We said,
I actually don't mind.
remember? Enthusiasm.
I mean, really.
Seriously? Fine. Hello, I'm Herta.
Hello.
Ooh, now we're talking.
God
And,
damn.
Let's not forget the new face on the block, Madam Ruan
That is
Mei.
Hello, dear viewers. I'm Ruan Mei.
I suppose that makes it
Ruan
my
Mei.
turn. Greetings, viewers. I am Screwlum.
One
It's a
May.
pleasure to meet
So I
you.
guess is she a relative to Raiden May, who are gonna meet on the next planet?
I guess the great Noose must have finally recognized my
I'm guessing.
potential.
That means you're gonna get some good lore from her.
Don't get ahead of yourself. This is a scheduled space station visit. Lucky for you, we had time for a show.
Or, to put it another way, participating in your program was a way of maximizing the utility of our itinerary. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Thank you. Anyhow, we saw from the trailer that the story is making a return to Herta Space Station. Intelligence available for release indicates the following.
What's gonna
Madam
happen?
Ruan Mei has commandeered one of the space station zones for biological science experiments.
I like to avoid attracting too much attention with my experiments, and the station had a sealed-off area available. Herta was kind enough to lend it to me.
Big enough to spread across 3 levels. This area is a brand new domain waiting
hell?
for us in version 1.6.
That's massive.
Welcome to Herta Space Station Seclusion Zone. Due
That
to the
means-
secrecy
to be fine.
surrounding the zone,
Okay.
there's currently not a soul to be found across the whole domain.
Rebuttal. Your assertion excludes the existence of inorganic life operating in the area.
Naturally, as I was saying, the story is set to unfold in this new domain.
Wait, so you still need the seclusion zone, Ruan Mei?
I do. My research has encountered a few anomalies. I was hoping the Trailblazer could do me a small favor.
Favor?
Small.
What now? Oh yeah. Okay, new
I'm
Trailblazer.
not sure about the second one, but
I'm
this
actually kind
is
of
a gold
excited for
man
this
biological
continuance.
science. No problem too big or too small.
I know the
right?
last one was
In
a bit
version 1.6 is brand new Trailblazer continuance, Crown of the Mundane and Divine.
And the name of
Trailblazers will
that.
encounter Madam
I'm actually
Ruan
quite
Mei
excited
for
for
the
this
first
one.
time.
Gotta be honest, I'm
They'll
actually
need
quite
to work
excited.
closely with her to solve the headaches of Herta Space Station.
For example?
One such headache
Hey,
is the
I actually
result
kinda
of the
like
little
her.
life
She's-
forms that Ruan Mei has been cultivating.
I'm afraid that's the nature of biological science. Surprises and accidents in
I like
equal
that there's a
measure.
window straight
Not
on
to
it.
mention, the space station is
It's what
more
you love to
secrets
see.
than you might have thought.
Shenha
Various
is
crises
jealous that you
bubble
have
to
one.
the surface, Herta's puppet falling prey to an ambush, and a new provocation that the geniuses must face up to.
Nothing a small favor can't fix, right?
We got the 3 geniuses here. What could go wrong?
In Mr. Albert's previous broadcasts, the adoption of a light-hearted tone usually indicates the presence of a formidable challenge.
My beak is sealed. This is a top-secret experiment. But trust me, when I say that the adventure ahead is a journey into both the power and wonder of biological science. And what better way to prepare our trailblazers than by introducing the one and only Madam Ruan Mei?
Oh, huh. Alright. Let's see your skill set. Because to be honest, I didn't know you were coming out. Oh, she's like beautiful. Holy shit. Ooh! Oh, secure. Wait, are those secure pedals? They are, right.
Madam Ruan Mei is an Ice-type character following the path of harmony and member 81 of the Genius Society. From the very beginning, her research has focused on biological science.
That's right. Biological science is a boundless field. I rarely have time for leisure. And despite being one of the founders of the simulated universe, I seldom step up to the plate.
She is beautiful. Holy shit.
I was curious. Is there a story behind your name?
My name?
Oh, this
My
thing.
parents organized themselves into
The
a
thigh-like
flat
thing.
hierarchical structure.
What do you even call these?
My
I don't even know.
name is
But look,
simply
it looks
the
like
combination
DNA
of
to
their
show her that
names.
she works for biological stuff. I actually like that. That's a cool touch of detail. That is a really cool touch of detail.
On a little thick.
I actually
Mr.
really like
Albert.
that. That's good
Are
detail.
you hoping for something in return?
Why do you keep doing
for a blessing from Madam
Emoji.
Ruan Mei? Trailblazers agree
Looks like a
with me.
barcode here.
Let me remind you
Oh,
that a
okay.
genius's blessing isn't always a result of generosity or kindness.
Meaning...
Aren't you supposed to be intelligent? You tell me.
Many individuals have a hidden side. Ergo, Trailblazers' encounter with Ruan Mei may hold surprises.
Spoiler atomic clock! I think it's time.
I
we
wonder
took a
what her,
look
like,
at
opposite,
what
like,
this
side is
elegant
gonna be.
scholar can do on the battlefield, don't you?
My basic attack, Threading Fragrance, deals ice damage to a single target, while my skill, String Sing Slow Swirls, can increase the weakness break efficiency of all allies. There's also my ultimate, Petals to Stream, Repose and Dream, which
Ooh,
creates
the hell?
a field.
Only the most beautiful
field?
field I've ever seen. A work of art, madam.
Within the field, allies experience an all-type resistance penetration increase, and when breaking an enemy's weakness, they afflict them with a mark.
This mark is triggered on the enemy's next action, prolonging their weakness break state, delaying their action, and inflicting them with additional ice damage.
You have a
Interesting.
knack for exploiting an enemy's weakness, Ruan Mei.
I'll say! And we didn't even mention her technique, Silken Serenade, which allows the team to automatically trigger an effect equivalent to her skill at the start of the next battle. In the simulated universe, when Ruan Mei possesses Silken Serenade, and when an ally attacks a simulated universe enemy, the battle is entered as if the enemy's weakness was attacked. The attack ignores weakness types and can deplete the toughness of all enemies.
Jesus
Breaking
Christ.
a weakness can trigger the weakness break effect that corresponds to the attacker's own type.
Not only that, in the simulated universe, for every blessing possessed, the toughness-reducing damage of the current attack is increased, and extra additional ice damage is dealt.
Well, very good.
Huh.
Sounds to me like you have an interest in testing the simulated universe.
After Trailblazers get
That
to
is
know Ruan
quite
Mei,
interesting.
another scholar with connections to the Genius Society will be appearing in this Trailblaze continuance.
Oh,
Him?
I assume you're referring to the gentleman with the alabaster head?
Classic Mr.
This guy?
Scrollum. Able to
God, it's
see
getting
the
hot in here,
gentleman
isn't it? Oh,
behind the
Jesus. I am all over this
Gentlemen,
guy.
my
Holy
foot.
moly.
You're being a little harsh.
Sounds like you two are well acquainted. Without further
I mean, that
ado,
is her. I mean, that is
allow
her.
me to introduce her.
She is a bit harsh. I'm gonna be honest. Oh. Like, what? The music. Oh, the music. Oh.
Veritas Ratio, or Dr. Ratio as he's known, is
I
an
like that
imaginary
name, that's
type
good.
character following
That
the path of
ult
the
was one of the
He
best
belongs
ults
to a
I've seen in
different
this game.
use-worshipping organization.
I love how he
The
calculates the
Intelligentsia
building,
Guild.
the pillar
is why
folding onto
I
the.
can't
That
stand
is
the
one of
sight
my
of him.
favorite ults
The
in this
Genius
game.
Society
I have to
consists
admit,
of
that's my
vanguards
favorite,
from
one of my favorite
various
ults.
fields who act
Holy
in
shit.
isolation.
That was
In
awesome to
contrast,
look.
the Intelligentsia Guild
he's
advocates
a
for the
amazing to look at.
dissemination of
Holy shit.
knowledge, allowing for a broad church of followers of Noose who work towards furthering this end.
5-star.
Question. Does the current universe derive greater benefit from the unparalleled talents of the Genius Society or the mutual learnings of the Intelligentsia Guild?
You sure you want to go there?
This patch is all about getting in like all the smart people, you know?
Is that why Dr.
Like,
Ratio
these are
joined
all
the
people who are
Intelligentsia
like-
Guild? A devotion to science?
Are smart
a
as fuck.
desire to share scientific knowledge?
Exactly.
Wonder
Dr.
when we
Ratio
get
presides over a
screwed,
total of 52
as a playable character.
academic programs.
I wonder when.
And yells at people until they burst into tears.
Strict teachers make for good students, and any student who makes it to the end of a program will be an expert scholar in their respective field.
And an emotional wreck.
Ignorance is an ailment,
What?
the expungement of which only
that's a
our
shit.
Dr.
What?
Ratio can achieve, and which entails necessary hardship.
By which you mean the destruction of any and all self-esteem.
His creations have helped many
Bro,
lives
Herta
look
is just
beyond
going
their
at him.
borders
Holy
and
shit.
step into the future.
I
Hirsch is.
feel like we might
a
accidentally
Herschel.
be discussing...
Perhaps
Herta
I
is
should
not letting up.
intervene. Dr. Ratio's desire to cure ignorance with truth is well known. It's time for us to assess his prowess on the battlefield.
Do you mean assess
During
him?
his
Oh,
basic
sorry.
attack,
I'm
Mind is
sorry, I
Might,
can't.
Dr. Ratio brandishes his codex, dealing imaginary damage to a single target.
Question: why does he carry a codex with him?
Well, intellectuals enjoy persuading others with quotes. I think Dr. Ratio takes that to mean hitting people with them directly.
Dr. Ratio's skill,
Oh, the
intellectual
numbers up top.
midwifery, deals imaginary damage to a single target, while his talent, Cogito Ergo Sum,
at the numbers.
may trigger him to launch a follow-up attack after using his skill. As a rigorous academic researcher,
That is
Dr.
cool
Ratio
of him.
pays close attention to his enemy's debuffs during battle. The more debuffs the enemy has, the higher the chance of him launching a follow-up attack. And let's not forget his ultimate, 3-step paradox. The
That
good
is-
doctor
like-
summons a leaning tower, and through a series of precise calculations and measurements, plots a trajectory of maximum pain. The target enemy suffers imaginary damage and is afflicted
You can't
with
say that looks
Wise Man's
awesome.
Folly.
You
When a
can't
target
say
with
that
Wise
doesn't
Man's
look
Folly
awesome.
is
Like,
attacked
bro,
by
that
an
is
ally of Dr.
amazing.
Ratio, he launches his talent's follow-up
That's
attack
amazing.
against the target. And when using his technique, Mold of Idolatry, Dr. Ratio creates a dimension and taunts nearby enemies. When attacking an enemy within the dimension to enter battle, there's a chance of reducing the target's speed.
It would appear those 5 statues are made in his own image.
Oh.
Ergo, Dr. Ratio suffers from a certain degree of narcissism.
To put it mildly,
Also in version
Oh, God.
1.6, Trailblazers will finally be running into an old friend. The elder of 2 siblings, very different from the other, yet bound to her all the same. It's Hanya's elder sister, Xueyi.
This is who I want to get. This is who I want to get. How is she 4-star, man? I mean, since she's a 4-star, she's gonna be easier to get. But I love her so much. I love her, like, oh my god. Oh god.
Xueyi is a quantum-type
she is
character
beautiful.
following the
Holy
path of
shit.
destruction, whose original body was replaced long ago with a permanent puppet system. The system was constructed for Xueyi on behalf of the Ten Lords Commission. The commission agreed that for every culprit Xueyi apprehended, she would be rewarded with a half-day's wake span.
A reasonable arrangement.
Better than my one. Like her sister Hanya,
Ah,
Xueyi is a formidable presence on the battlefield. Xueyi's basic attack, Mara Sunder All, can deal quantum damage to a target enemy. Her skill, Iniquity Obliteration, can deal quantum damage to a single target and adjacent enemies.
Ooh.
And as a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, Xueyi's talent is a little out of the ordinary. When Xueyi and an ally deal damage to an enemy's toughness, stacks of karma are accumulated.
So she's good at trying criminals?
The best!
That
when
is
karma stacks
interesting.
to the upper limit, Xueyi immediately launches a follow-up attack on the target enemy, dealing quantum damage. Her ultimate, Divine Castigation, can deal quantum damage to a single target and toughness depletion that ignores weakness types. The more toughness depleted, the greater the damage.
Breaking weaknesses irrespective of type.
Phew, these Xianzhou natives are cold-blooded.
When
Interesting.
Xueyi uses her technique, Summary Execution, to attack an enemy and enter battle, she deals quantum damage to all enemies. Yes,
What
sir.
banner is she going to be on?
It's time. We talked
That's
about
gonna show
version
which 5-star
1.6's
Trump-
banners. During the first phase of version 1.6 in the character
I'm
event
putting for
warps,
her.
Floral Triptych, and a Lost Soul. Trailblazers
Since
can
I want her,
obtain the
I'm gonna
limited
put for her.
5-star characters Ruan Mei and Blade, respectively. Not to mention, the
Oh,
4-star
Blade
character
rerun.
Xueyi will be joining version 1.6's first phase character
Sheesh.
warp.
Oh, it's Bandage Guy.
Now,
Bandage
during the second
guy.
phase of version
Oh, fuck's
1.6 in the character event warps.
Damn, I can't pull for him.
Ray and Nessun Dorma.
I can't pull.
Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star characters Dr. Ratio and Kafka, respectively.
Oh, and Kafka.
I wondered
rerun.
when that lady might be making a return.
I'll be glad to see the back of her.
Then let's not forget light cones. At 1.6's
Herta.
first phase light cone event warp, the drop rate of the 5-star light cone, my past self in the mirror, will be boosted.
I
And
thought
in the bicone
she was making
reminiscence
out with
light cone
someone.
event
Don't
warp,
worry.
the drop rate of the 5-star light cone,
Herta,
the
why do you
reachable
wanna look
side,
at
will
the
also
back
be
of
boosted.
Kafka?
Version 1.6's
I mean-
second phase will
Oh.
also see the 5-star light cone, the baptism of pure thought, entering the light cone event warp.
Bathing relaxes both the body and the mind. It is of great
it
benefit
does
to
something
our
else to- oh, I'm
consideration of both the universe and philosophy.
Bro.
Check out the yellow ducky.
And finally, in the aforementioned bygone reminiscence light
That's
cone
the
event warp,
best picture
the
for a
drop
light
rate of
cone.
the 5-star
Holy
light cone,
shit.
Patience is all you need.
God
will
damn.
also be boosted. Whew. Light cones, it's been a pleasure.
I think it's time for some mental recuperation. Stay tuned for more updates.
Bro. That. I'm still speechless. I'm looking at that light. God damn. But sadly, I'm not going to be putting for him because Xueyi is not on his banner. So I will not be putting for him. I'll be putting for Mei. Wait, how do you say her name? Ruan Mei? I forgot how you say the first one. But I'll be putting for her. Because obviously Xueyi is on her banner. Follow me? And then whenever Sparkle comes out, you know I'm gonna be putting for her. Well, trying to, by the way, trying. Because I am, I think, guaranteed to getting a 5-star. I think I can get
Welcome
a
back,
5-star.
Trailblazers.
So I might
now
get
that we've introduced
Mei.
our new characters,
Maybe.
it's time to delve deeper into version 1.6. First up, something that's about to make a big splash on the space station.
What the fuck?
I can
What
see
was-
how that would make a big splash.
Do I recall someone mentioning accidents on the space station?
That doesn't
In
look
the
like an
process
accident.
of clone cultivation, Madame Ruan Mei did encounter a certain anomaly. An anomaly in the form of a Swarm King prototype and fierce swarm disaster entity. Star Crusher, Swarm King
Well, great.
Scarabaz.
How
Thanks
do you
to an
do that?
incident during the experiment, this borehole planet's old crater came into being, and it looks like a lively one.
It's always
There's that
experiments.
light-hearted tone again. Ergo, we're screwed.
Fool once, shame on you. Fool me twice, I kick your butt.
Don't panic. Madame Ruan Mei has shared with us one of her research papers. Star Crusher
Yeah, I mean, you don't want her to anger you.
Scaricabaz. Analysis
That
of asexual
is destined for
propagation
disaster.
performance induced by specific gene
What the hell?
sequences. Let's start with the abstract and keywords, shall we?
Ugh, get to the point!
Leave it to me.
Jesus, Herta!
Star Crusher Swarm
Chill.
King Scaricabaz
Oh my
possesses
God.
immense propagative capabilities.
Jesus.
When in its multiply state, the Swarm King produces more of its own kind with every attack it sustains.
Wait, every attack? So the swarm just keeps multiplying the more we fight it? Somebody's getting fired.
However,
Oh.
this multiply state is also when the Swarm King is most vulnerable. Breaking its weakness at this moment can cause it to explode.
That's right. As highlighted in the paper's conclusion,
Interesting.
maintain your focus on the Swarm King's toughness. Time the weakness break just right, and Star Crusher Swarm King Scaricabaz can be defeated. Furthermore, after completing the 1.6 Trailblaze Continuous mission, Echo of War, Borehole Planet's old crater, will become available. Complete this challenge to obtain the advanced trace level up material, Past Evils of the Borehole Planet Disaster.
Are
What the-
all
That is a long name.
biological entities in this location
So I'm guessing that's
characterized by
for
aggression?
either her or
Affirmation,
him.
it is reasonable to
both.
conduct such experiments within a sealed-off area.
Probably
They're
for
not.
May.
Got some sweet and lovable characters too. In a bid to boost the space station's research developments, Trailblazers have been assigned an important mission. Nurture and care for the newly arrived little life forms.
They are
I'm
cute.
counting on you,
I'll
friends.
be honest.
There
They are
won't be
cute.
any accidents or anomalies this time, right?
Probably not. Look how adorable these little guys are. In the Critter Pick scavenging event,
They'll eat your
Trailblazers can
face.
choose their nurturing goals according to the nurturing manual.
What?
They can learn cultivation specifics and successfully raise a variety of delightful little creatures. Seeing these little
Fucking
critters
breed
explore
the-
and frolic through the cabin is enough to put a smile on the
Fucking like
face of
Dragon
every
City. What the
Trailblazer.
heck?
Affirmative.
You breed the date
It
more
results in
different ones. That's
gratifying
actually kind of
emotional
cool.
and physical responses.
Do you get to keep them?
Conclusion: a profoundly ingenious construct.
Aside from the normal varieties, the cultivation process might even result in mutations and special breeds.
Oh god,
And just
mutation.
between us,
What?
during the event, Trailblazers have the chance to transform into and experience what it's like to be peppy.
Interesting. Maybe I should add a transformation feature to the simulated universe.
Speaking of the simulated universe,
What is-
this update is a real game changer with significant new features.
What the
Version
hell is that?
1.6 will add another fresh update to the simulated universe with brand new DLC, Gold and Gears.
For $70?
Ron May played
No, we're
a
not
major
Blizzard, so
role
it's
in
not.
this
We're not
update.
Blizzard, so it's all good.
Indeed. In Simulated Universe Golden Gears, Ron May has developed a simulated noose and frozen space-time just before the demise of member 27, Emperor Rupert.
Emperor
What?
Rupert was a computer that became self-aware and subsequently drew Noose's gaze, becoming the 27th member of the Genius Society. It proclaimed itself Emperor and initiated the widely known Machine Empire crisis, the First Emperor's War. The war serves as an excellent historical source for Ionic research.
This
What the
latest
hell?
update adds the path of erudition and daringly experiments with separating dice from paths.
The dice come with 6 slots for equipping various dice face effects. By collecting Trailblaze secrets, you can unlock even more dice face effects. As Trailblazers delve deeper into the challenges, they can acquire more powerful dice faces and unlock new ways to play.
What the
Trailblazers
hell?
can swap out the faces on their dice, combining effects from multiple paths to create unprecedented, powerful buff combinations. For example, when using Kafka, even if the initial path selected is the nihility, you can create diverse effects by strategically combining different dice faces. You could assemble a die that allows you to leap over tiles, or one that yields higher rewards in battles, or one that incorporates both effects.
Clear golden gears and
Interesting. What
voila!
the hell?
Neural impulse is all yours. Use it to unlock different talents and increase your combat gains.
In other words, it mirrors the ability tree found in the simulated universe.
Get ready for a thrilling addition to version 1.6 of the simulated universe, the intracognition system. When moving across the simulated universe board, self-consciousness changes may be triggered, leading to diverse story paths. Trailblazers can compile all the storylines through continuous gameplay, ultimately unlocking the enigmatic secrets of the eons.
Count your blessings!
Oh.
A new simulated universe to explore. Trailblazers, I'll be waiting for you at the usual spot.
Now that we've covered the major updates in the simulated universe, it's time to talk about a special invite. In version 1.6, Trailblazers will receive an invitation from the Department of Ecology to participate in a special test.
The Department of Ecology? Ugh. What's the mission this time?
This test involves battling illusionary enemies that are conjured through scent triggers. Each distinct scent plugin yields different test outcomes. Trailblazers will start with the basic test and subsequently unlock Despair Mode.
Despair Mode? I hear Trailblazers are seasoned trash can explorers. I'm sure their noses can handle it.
Don't be so sure. The difficulty curve isn't for the faint of heart, which is why we like to remind all Trailblazers that the illusions created by these scents differ from regular enemies. Make sure you're well prepared before engaging in battle.
Example: deploy distinct scent plugins before commencing the simulated trial to attain varied bonuses in battle.
That's right. Immerse yourself in your favorite scent, say cedarwood, and you might just encounter some familiar friends.
What's this? A garlic-flavored abundant ebon deer?
A garlic flavor.
That sounds delicious.
Hey, snap out of it! Need I remind everyone? The scents may be tempting, but it's crucial to exercise self-control. Version 1.6 will also see the return of the Planar Fisher and Realm of the Strange events. During these events, successfully challenging the simulated universe and Cavern of Corrosion will yield double rewards for a set number of times.
Conclusion.
Okay.
Relaxation and fun await.
We ain't done with you yet. Remember Mr. Cien from the Cienjo Lao Fu?
Paper
He
birds.
recently acquired a talking parrot called Yotza that can blur truth with falsehood.
It's you, isn't it?
What? Slander! As I was saying, Trailblazers can strike up a conversation with Mr. Cien and his talking parrot to experience the brand new permanent challenge mode, Pure Fiction.
Permanent challenge? You mean like the Forgotten Hall?
Not exactly. In Pure Fiction,
So new permanent
defeating
game
an
mode,
enemy
something?
will cause it to respawn immediately, and Trailblazers earn points every time they deal damage to or defeat an enemy. At the end of each battle, the highest score achieved in that challenge will be recorded. Trailblazers need to defeat as many enemies as possible within a limited number of cycles to rack up a high score.
Oh,
Each phase
interesting.
of Pure Fiction comes with its own set of buff effects for Trailblazers to choose from, which allows for team composition experimentation to maximize points.
Observation indicates that high scores hinge on the right cure. Conclusion. Consider the nature of enemies and available buff effects when selecting your formation and battle strategy.
Goodness, I'd have better myself. A quick update, folks. In each phase of Pure Fiction, you can bag yourself a whopping 720 stellar jades. And guess
Damn.
what? Completing specific stages for the first time will earn you the 4-star character links.
Oh.
720 stellar jades?
You heard it here first. In version 1.6, Forgotten Hall, Memory of Chaos is set to expand with stages 11 and 12. Securing a 3-star victory in these new stages grants an extra 120 stellar jades. Combine that with the first 10 stages, and you're looking at a grand total of 720 stellar jades. Trailblazers who complete these 2 permanent challenge modes can also earn a new currency, which they can exchange for items like self-modeling resin in the newly added shop.
Sounds neat. But are Trailblazers seriously expected to take on more permanent challenges each time there's a new version? That's gonna eat into our simulated universe testing time, you know.
Yeah,
Hold
Albert.
your horses, Madam Herta. These 2 permanent game modes will be seeing changes of their own in the update schedule. From version 1.6 onwards, Forgotten Hall Memory of Chaos and Pure Fiction will be updated in rotation. Every Memory of Chaos update will be followed 2 weeks later by a Pure Fiction event. Subsequently, 2 weeks after that, a new Memory of Chaos will start.
In which case, each version contains 3 such updates, meaning that Trailblazers can obtain a maximum of 2,160 Stellar Jades across the Forgotten Hall and Pure Fiction events.
In addition, the availability of each phase of Memory of Chaos will be extended from 2 weeks to 6 weeks. This means that when a new phase of Memory of Chaos starts, the previous phase will still be available. The same is also true of Pure Fiction.
Ergo, Trailblazers will have more time to plan their character leveling and to experience challenge gameplay.
You got it. And I almost forgot about another significant new feature in version 1.6. Get ready for the Forgotten Hall auto clear function. After the 1.6 update, Trailblazers can directly challenge the highest Memory of Chaos stage they previously cleared with 3 stars. Upon achieving a 3-star victory, they instantly receive all rewards from the preceding stages. Just a heads up that stage 7 is currently the highest stage that Trailblazers can start their challenge.
Whoa! In other words, as long as I've achieved a 3-star victory in Stage 7, and I attain the same victory in any given Forgotten Hall Memory of Chaos update, I can get my hands on rewards for the previous 6 stages?
Precisely.
Another Trailblazer time saver, it would seem.
That's not all.
What the hell?
The 1.6 update will further improve the user-friendliness of the team setup in the Forgotten Hall. As Trailblazers progress through stages in Forgotten Hall Memory of Chaos, the team setup from the previous stage will be carried over by default. Plus, with the new team setup switching and one-click clear functions, lineups can be adjusted at the drop of a hat.
Impressive. It seems that optimizing Trailblazer experience is a firm priority.
Absolutely. And guess what else? Version 1.6 will also ease the completion difficulty of daily training, allowing Trailblazers to claim rewards with less effort. Additionally, we've introduced a time-limited unlock feature for certain material stages.
This might require further explanation.
Simply put,
Yeah.
even if Trailblazers haven't explored the latest maps, they can still challenge certain material stages to gather leveling materials for their characters. And of course, where would 1.6 be without the ever-exciting
Gift of Odyssey
event? Participating in the Gift of Odyssey event allows Trailblazers to get their hands on 10 warps.
That's nice.
I think the Trailblazers will be looking forward to this one.
Indubitably.
I saw it coming.
Alrighty.
Oh, the zoom in.
It's that time already, folks. A big shout out to all our Trailblazers for their incredible love and
is it
support.
over?
Honkai Star Rail recently garnered incredible awards and nominations. On behalf of the project team, I, Albert, would like to extend our gratitude.
Pardon the interruption. You are now speaking with Veritas Ratio.
Huh?
It has come to my attention that your broadcast today touched on certain warp arrangements in connection with myself. If I may be so bold, the current arrangements are pitiful.
Dr. Ratio!
The dissemination and sharing of knowledge, as well as truth, is imperative. I, in my esteemed capacity, demand that every Trailblazer be given access to a proper education. When version 1.6's Pantaray event warp becomes available, every Trailblazer who has unlocked the mail feature shall receive, via mail, one limited 5-star character Dr. Ratio. That is to say, me. Through sheer tyranny of will, I shall become ubiquitous. With this, I bid you farewell.
And there we have it, folks. The esteemed Dr. Ratio.
What the fuck was that?
So, I think we've covered all the content for version 1.6. Thank you once again to our 3 geniuses for their support. But don't go anywhere just yet now. Stay tuned for an IPM bonus program. Here comes Sunday.
3 fights?
I thought it was Friday today.
Question. Does
What?
the IPC not
Oh, they got
rest
iPhone Game of the
at
Year. What the fuck?
weekend?
And Google Play.
Right.
God damn.
That's 2 full days of simulated universe testing. Trailblazers, you know what to do.
I'm not
I-
talking about the weekend, y'all.
3 5-star?
I'm talking about.
I'm sorry,
our
what?
Next special
not my mic.
guest.
Oh. 3? We get a... No, I am so happy we get him for free. We don't even have to... The community doesn't even have to lie about it like with a Yaka. We just get one for free. I thought the Dr. Ratio guy was just joking around when he said that. Like, you know, showing, oh, everyone shall have me, you know, but not... What the fuck? That's insane! But now there's a billion%, now there's a billion% chance I'm gonna be putting for, Mei now, because, I mean, 1 has Xueyi on it, and 2, we're getting him for free.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the family's Charmony Festival
What the
Conference.
hell?
I'm your host,
Oh.
Albert. This once-in-an-amber era event is near at hand, and the eyes of the universe are fixed firmly on the planet of festivities, Penacony. Tonight, we'll be bringing you all the latest on Charmony Festival. First, let's give a round of applause and welcome the organizer of the festival and representative of the family in Penacony, Mr. Sunday.
Good evening, dear viewers. I am Sunday.
Welcome, good sir.
Who
Your
are
presence
you?
Here lights up our humble studio.
What?
You are too kind, Mr. Owlbird.
Is he gonna be on the new
If
planet?
it were not for the IPM's generous invitation, I would not have had this opportunity to introduce your audience to our festival, nor its location. That is to say, Penacony. Penacony is located in the Asdana star system. It is a holiday destination of universal repute,
Oh.
known to many as the planet of festivities. Our guests will be staying in the Reverie, a luxurious hotel where one may travel freely between reality and dreamscape, basking in dreams that are uniquely yours.
I'm curious, what makes this festival?
So I guess this will be a big part of the whole
previous ones?
story, is going in
Charmony
dreams
Festival
and
is
stuff, maybe?
a Penacony
Being stuck in a
tradition
dream?
with a long history.
sorry.
And we have built
Oh.
on that foundation to achieve something truly extraordinary. The family on Penacony has, for the first time, issued public invitations to various factions of the cosmos, welcoming them to partake in our magnificent ceremony. Members of the 5 great families, which together make up the family on Penacony, as well as staff members of the Reverie, are united in welcoming the universe to our home.
Rumor has it that
Some
your
caterpillar's
sister,
been eating
the
a plant,
cosmic
by the way, just
superstar
letting
Miss
you know.
Robin, is set to perform at the ceremony.
You heard correctly. On behalf of the family, Robin will be singing at the opening of the festival in honor of the Eon of Harmony.
Oh wow, she's beautiful.
My sister has already arrived in Penacony, and dress rehearsals are well underway. Our guests are in for quite the show.
Miss Robin's participation will undoubtedly make the ceremony all the more dazzling.
Wow, okay.
Mr. Sunday, would you be able to
That could be her
divulge any
life.
details about the festival's preparations?
All manner of preparations
Oh,
are
Misha.
unfolding as we speak. The Reverie's renovation works are drawing to a close, and so too is its human resources overhaul.
So they're
Our
all
level of
siblings.
service will be better than ever. Separately, we have introduced performers and service personnel from the Iris family to Penacony's principal scenic areas and leisure facilities. I'm sure they will help our guests to feel right at home. Needless to say, safety is our primary concern.
Who?
And so, the devoted and
God
courageous
damn.
Bloodhound family will be responsible for security at the festival. Danger does not exist in Penacony's dreams, and the family promises
I
that
can't
the
believe they're
safety
showing us
of
all the
every guest
characters
is
that we're gonna
guaranteed.
meet there.
Of course, the family is also forgiving. Perhaps
Duke
you are a member of the
Inferno.
Annihilation Gang. Or even
What
the
the hell?
Stellaron Hunters.
Sam! Oh,
If
Sam!
you cherish
Oh!
dreams and uphold benevolence, Penacony welcomes your arrival.
I'm a part of the Stellaron Hunters.
Since issuing the invitations, we have received many replies from various organizations
So
throughout
meeting
the
Sam,
universe.
then.
Today
Sam.
will be the first time we are publishing the guest list.
All in the service of the preservation, the Amber Lord. He's an executive from the IPC Strategic Investment Department and a member of the legendary 10 Stone Hunters.
Baiju?
Mr.
But-
Adventuring.
Adventure.
Explore, understand, establish, and connect. Together, the nameless carry forward the trailblazing will of Akavili and build bridges between the stars. The navigator of the Astral Express, Miss Himiko, along with the
Himiko.
entire crew, will soon be gracing Penacony with their presence.
In 2.0.
Trading knowledge for wisdom, calculating wealth with formulas, and transcending individual limitations through an academic network of shared resources. The renowned scholar of the Intelligentsia Guild, Dr. Veritas Ratio. We think, therefore we are. And memories are proof of existence. She's committed to safeguarding and sharing these memories and able to journey beyond the corporeal into the cosmos. Hails from the Garden of Recollection.
Black
It's none
Swan.
other than the
Goddamn.
Metal Keeper herself,
Woo.
Miss Black Swan. In the uncaring expanse of the cosmos, elation exists as a balm for sorrow. Forever resilient, never disheartened, ceaselessly untearful, endlessly present, and here representing the mass
Sparkle!
fools.
I really want to pull for her. She's like
Following the
100%
path
pull
of
for
the
me.
hunt,
She's like 100%
Journeying
pull for
from
me.
one planet to another, upholding justice, eradicating evil, and then doing it all
Isn't
over
it that?
again.
Is it the
She's been
Ferno
away from
guy?
the spotlight for too
No.
long. Representing the Galaxy Rangers, Miss Acheron takes
Oh?
the stage once more.
On behalf of the family, I hereby warmly welcome our guests to participate in this, our grand celebration. Penacony awaits you.
Oh! Holy shit! Damn, that place is beautiful. I can't believe they just showed us so much stuff to do with Penacony. They showed us pretty much a lot of the characters that we're gonna get. Like, I did not expect it to show us that many characters. That's insane. Like, what the hell? That's insane. And we're getting Dr. Ratio for free. What the hell? Oh my god, yeah, so it's gonna be 1.6, then 2.0. I really want Sparkle. I really want to get her. I really want to get her so bad. Like, she looks so cool, and I can't wait to get her. But that'd be next patch. This patch, I'm gonna get Xueyi. Obviously. But yeah, whoever did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. God damn it, Lucy Pipe. Jesus Christ. But damn, this 1.6 is actually it's looking really good. I gotta be honest, 1.6 is actually looking pretty good. But yeah, I guess I'll see everyone in the next one. Bye!